Okay guys, the last time I showed this technique was to pass the guard and then make them come to turtle and then get the modified cross choke from there. So now I'm going to show what happens when they start to defend the modified cross choke, how you actually get a nice armbar from mount. So. Now, what I want to do from here is keep pressure on his arm, okay? And I'm going to take away my top hand and pull it out, but still maintain pressure on his elbow. And the reason being is that he's decided to stuff my choking attempt. So from here, I got to make sure my head and chest are quite close and tight, putting pressure on him. So I'm going to take out my hand and then underhook his top arm. And then my right hand here, I'm not going to put it here, because it also gives away the fact that I'm trying to go for an arm lock. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take my hand here and use my lapel grip here to feed my hand in tight, just to bolt me in tighter to my opponent. Now, I have the pressure. I'm going to take my left arm out, and I'm going to switch to an S mount, but stay low as I do it. So here. Now, as I pull out my right foot to go underneath his armpit, that's when I come underneath here. Hold the elbow here, and then now my right hand secures the grip on his right arm. I get the S mount, get onto my side, put pressure on his rib cage with the right side of my hip and thigh. I pass my leg over, keep everything nice and tight, right? And then to get the armbar, I'm going to make sure this arm here is pulling in like I'm doing a reverse cutting armbar. And then I cinch everything up and control, pinch my knees, and then make sure the thumb is up when you're in the arm lock position. Pinch your knees. Boom. There you go. It's quite tight. As you can see from me, it's quite tight. So it's easy to get the arm lock. So from here, just to establish a mount or threatening him with a good mount, you have to provide the pressure. All right. So when you do this, you got to make sure you're just glued tight to him. Right. My chest and my upper body here. They're applying the pressure on his right arm and shoulder. Now my right knee, when I put this across, it's not light. I actually try to shear it across his stomach. Okay, my right foot hooks onto the thigh, and I wait just for a little bit. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop my left knee to the mat, and the outside of my right ankle is going to hit the mat away from his body. So it puts pressure. And then I can use my left heel to hook onto his body, and my right foot now can cinch in tight to mount. And then my right knee can start to travel alongside of his body. Okay, now this kind of mount here is quite suffocating. So it allows me now to apply the pressure to switch grip and get a better hand position. And I can adjust my chest and stomach to apply more pressure onto his right arm. So I have a double lapel grip here on one side, and I can start to pull him in as I apply pressure downwards.